Please describe your job title and primary duties.
So at Meijer, I was put in as a GM, general merchandiser. Primary duties of a general merchandiser is to go whether like whatever position they put you in for that day. It could be electronics, pets, home, or what's the other one? HVC, like the health and care products. You go, you organize it, push all labels facing forward, everything up, and then you do returns and you help any customers that ask you any questions. They also had me mainly inside fashion, so where there you are in charge of taking the carts out of the back and putting the clothes up into the front wherever they can fit. You're in charge of returns, folding all the clothes, organizing all the hangers, and once again helping customers if they have any questions.
What was the work environment like?
Managers were very approachable, but the coworkers inside your sections were usually downbeats. It's really busy. Yeah, you have your slow days, but even then it's still pretty busy. There's a lot of customers.
What was your favorite part about working there?
Yeah, I would say my favorite part was whenever I got to do something new with my supervisor. Like she'd take me and she'd show me how to do some new things and we'd go do it, just like a day away from like the normal job. And that's what I probably appreciated most about the job, was just any day that I wasn't folding clothes.
Please describe the application and interview process.
So the application, I did my application in person, wrote it all down, and then I spoke to them. I also came in before the store opened. So it may be a different process, but our HR director gave me a call and she asked me when I wanted to do a calling interview. They called me, they asked me a few questions, just basically like, what do you do and what do you like to do, and what do you dislike about your job now and stuff like that, the basic interview questions. Then she sent me a text later on telling me that she wants me to come in, and I come in, and since they were opening, they had like a lot of interviews going on at once. So I sat around at like just kind of like a bench area with about 20 other people, and then they just called me. They had a first part and a second part of the interview process. If you pass both of those interviews, then you would go and you'd figure out your salary and your hours and everything.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
What do you like about your job now? What don't you like about your job now? I think they did the one like 3 words to describe yourself. They did, oh gosh. How would your coworkers describe you? And then that's about all I remember, like exactly. It was a lot of the basic ones.
How were you notified that you received the job?
After everything, it was right after the second interview, like the second in-person interview. And if he said, go to this lady, then you got the job. And if you didn't go to the lady, then you don't get the job. So it was just kind of right there.
What set you apart from other candidates?
Probably because I had my manager from a previous job was actually there during the interviews, and he talked to one of the interviewers. He did clarify that I was a very good worker. I would also say what set me apart was that I was very confident. I knew that I was capable of the job, and I know I'm like a very, very good worker.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
Make sure you tell them that you're very customer oriented and that you have a positive attitude towards all customers. They try to, like one of their big things is like have a happy, healthy employee family. Like they just want everyone to be very positive and very happy.